Peggy's World.
Sheesh.
Yo, I felt like coming down for a band practice and I bumped into the biggest modern funk rock outfit in town. We might be in the small pond, but actually, they're moving into the big leagues. Can you give it up for One-Eye Jacks? So much hype in this room, it's unreal. Guys, I feel honoured to be sat on this sofa with you because you've just bloody come off the stage at Concord. That was a fucking party. Tell me about it. How was the day?
It was an amazing day, to be honest with you. It was like one of the funnest gigs that we've played in a very long time. The vibe was great on stage. It was absolutely incredible. Vibes upon vibes
Vibes
upon
on vibes on vibes on vibes.
To quote a great man, vibes on vibes on vibes on vibes upon more vibes is how good we felt about that gig. It was great.
What was the backstage like? There was so many family vibes going on down there.
Kind of turned into a party by the end of it. One person turned up and they bought someone and they bought someone and they bought someone. Yeah, we kind of took over by the end of it. It was good fun. Don't remember leaving, but apart from that, yeah, it was good, man.
So how did you guys go about forming? There's like 7 of you. Did so-and-so meet so-and-so and then they were like, yo, that person's so fresh. Like, what?
So we had our old lineup and everything, and then me, Johnny, and the other 2 members in our old lineup, we all went for dinner at Johnny's house, and it was all cushy, it was all good. And then the 2 members that unfortunately aren't in the band anymore got into a little bit of an arm wrestle, just a friendly arm wrestle.
Yeah.
And then I turned around for 2 seconds, and all I heard was, and I thought they'd broken the table because they were doing it on a wooden table. And I turned around, and our bassist's arm was just like that.
Oh,
just like sprawled across the table, and we were all just like silent, just like staring at it, just like, I think you broke your arm, man. It's just like, I think I broke my arm too. It's just like, oh man. And then, yeah.
And then, you know, I've known Jason since college. So we go a long way back, and then met Carl at uni, and then one day he was like, oh yeah, come to a rehearsal just to chill and stuff, and then went to the rehearsals call, and he was like, yeah, why don't you do this, why don't you do that? And then I came, and then you came, and then Fred came, and then we was OEJ. And that's the way the story goes.
Have we started?
Yeah, we started. I've got like the whole time, like, yeah. This is too easy.
At least it didn't snap this time.
Yeah, exactly. No broken.
Rule number 1 of interviewing, keep your artist happy. So, you know, is anyone always drunk on stage? Is there a hammered one? Or
What did you all at this?
Yeah.
Me?
Sylvia, are you mad?
They call me Mama Jax. I've got to be sensible, you know, keep an eye on everyone. Okay, maybe I do like a couple of glasses of wine whilst on stage, but have fun.
wine, that's very sophisticated. That's very sophisticated. I approve.
It's not only me though, it's this Miss Quiet over here too.
Silent but deadly. It's the silent one in the corner. You're always having a few bets.
I'm good. Sometimes.
You are partially sighted and so am I. So, putting on my future specs, what can we see in the future for One-Eye Jacks? What have we got coming up? It's great. I can actually see now. I didn't put my contacts in this morning. Go for it.
EP, who wants to take that? Oh, me.
When the EP's properly coming out, but we got the video for Fortune Will, obviously, and then...
What's the EP called? Can we know?
Self-titled or Fortune Will, I reckon. Oh yeah.
Inside.
It's still in production. So yeah, we've been working on that for a little while. We're just waiting on getting some mixes together and then get the whole videos together, get a nice package, and then send it out to the world. So, yeah.
To the world. I love it. Now guys, it's been really nice chilling with you. I feel like I'm on the Friends couch. I have friends, but I've got to go back to London, so it's a long way to run. So just, you know, bless up the mic.
Yeah, mate, I'll see you in a bit.
Thank you, Peggy.
See you later.
Thank you, Peggy. Shout out to QM Records. Done though.
So today I'm on a fangirl hype, and I've come down to the secret location of folk rock romanticist Josh Savage to see if we can have a chat. Shall we see if he'll let us in? Hiya Savage, can we come and have a chat?
Who are you?
It's just Peggy. Shit. Yeah. So, Savage, thank you for letting us into your lovely, lovely home. I think we need to also comment on this. You live in a warehouse. That's pretty cool. What actually goes on here?
What doesn't go on here?
Doesn't go on. I've been to warehouse parties here. There's usually a lot of whiskey and pool and beer pong involved. Yeah, I know we can't really name names, but isn't this a hive of creative minds?
Yeah, it's loads of inspiring people here and loads of really cool people to hang out with. And it's what keeps me in London. It's great.
What do you love about performing to people in a living room? How did this all come about?
Well, Sofa introduced me to the concept.
Rap Sofa Sound.
Sounds, and it was literally the best gig I played. It was amazing playing to people who were actually paying attention to my songs. And when you're starting out, it's quite important because it's quite demoralising otherwise for the artist and the audience. And I was like, I should just do mostly living room shows. They're a lot more fun, and it's a better way to connect with the audience, and it's better for the audience to connect with each other as well. I find people at shows and living rooms actually chat with each other a lot more than at gigs where it's Pets are very unreliable at living room shows. I did a show once where I was playing to the audience, and then 2 dogs just started humping each other in between me and the audience. But you just have to finish the song, you can't stop it then and there. But obviously it kind of changes the vibe a lot.
Speaking of the living rooms, right? So you went a bit hardcore. I made a documentary! Oh my goodness! Shout out to Duncan! We went on a documentary. Even uni lads are now an advocate of Josh Savage. Tell me, so what was this documentary about? Where did you go? What did you do?
In 2015 I played 79 shows in living rooms and Sofa Sound shows around America and Europe in 5 months, and I invited Duncan on the road with me for some of it, and he filmed a documentary of it, and we released the film online, and it's available to stream for free on Vimeo.
3, 2, 1, French, go!
Écoutez à Whisper in the Snow. C'est vraiment, vraiment bien.
Is that? Listen to Whisper in the Snow. It's dead, dead good.
Peggy, tu devrais avoir un univers. Une planète n'est pas assez.
Are you sure I wrote that on there? Are you sure? Isn't that Peggy, a world is not enough. You should have your own bloody big universe. Boom! We're going big style. Savage, thank you so much for having us. This has been a dream. I'm now going to run and invade some more living rooms. Let's see who we can find. Big up Josh Savage. 2017 is going to be a mad hype. Cheese. You've heard of Hatter Baby, so we've come down to Hatter's living room here to chat to Brighton's answer to John Legend. Can you give it up for Marissy? Yo, Marissy, how you doing?
I'm good, Peggy. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. It's quite nice to come to the household of the one and only Hatter. You guys have you've been making music together for a while, haven't you?
A long time, since we were kids. In fact, the first, I guess, DIY recording we did, because I'd done stuff like youth work before, with youth organisations. The first DIY thing we did was me and Sam, we were recording on like a software where you could just, it was literally, yeah, it's like voice, voice.
Hatter's in the background, by the way.
You know the voice thing on the iPhone? So it was like the equivalent to that on the computer. So we just got instrumentals, played them on the computer, and then recorded, so it was one take. And that's from then, that was like year 7, long time ago.
Year 7, that's old school. I like that. So yeah, the Brighton born and bred. Let's start at the beginning. So how do you kind of first get into music? Because I know sometimes you're on like your keys, sometimes you're rapping.
My dad's a musician. My mum's a poet as well, which obviously adds those two as a combination of childhood teachers, parents were. It adds, of course, it adds to it. Adds to me doing what I do at the moment.
So you've been rapping, you've had like Rag and Bowman on the trap, so you've been doing the keys. Yeah. So now let's go into the future projects. What are you doing at the minute?
Right, so at the moment, as I mentioned, obviously I've got the like the two backing vocalists, Sylvia and Scarlett.
Pick up One-Eyed Jacks, bless up, bless
Yeah,
up.
trust me. So we're at the moment doing a project, and that's going to be recorded in March and released in April, or around that time anyway. And I'm also working with a singer called Yasmin Hendricks, who's like we're going to have stuff out real soon.
She's kind of like loop pedals, the whole kind of vibe. So a new kind of element as well.
And
yeah.
it's production as well. A lot of that. It's quite heavily produced, so that'll be great. And then me and Hatter are working on stuff as well. For that, that's what we're gonna release is on the second EP I'm gonna do. But I won't say too much on that. That's just it's gonna be a lot of collaboration. But for now, what I'm doing now is just me.
So Hoxton, we're coming for you. Hatter, 1 word, 2 word, or something like that. What can we expect from you?
Hatter baby.
I was really hoping he said this, Hatter baby. Mrisi, 1, 2, maybe in 3 words. What can we expect?
I'm missing a word, by the way. A lot.
So, it's a beautiful day in Walthamstow, and I decided to come down for a nice cup of tea with the lovely cinematic post-rock fellas, Temple of Anyone! Boys, how are you doing today?
Very well, thank you. How are you, Peggy?
I'm very well, thank you. It's lovely to be all nice and cosy amongst some lovely, handsome chaps. So, guys, let's talk music. So, when you're on stage, I like it. You've got kind of 2 vocals going on. That's kind of unusual. Who's kind of behind the lyrics and everything? Explain to the people what your setup is about.
Yeah, so we both kind of write songs on an individual basis.
Individual, okay.
And then just kind of bring together. So whoever writes the song writes the lyrics, and then, as you say, we put them together and both sing harmonies and, yeah.
And then make something beautiful.
Exactly.
Beautiful. So, yes, we are down in Walthamstow, but I'm quite excited because you're all actually northerners. How on earth did we come to be down here? How did the band formate?
We met in Newcastle, where these chaps went to university, and I am close to where I was born. And
Start jamming.
we started jamming.
He started jamming.
Yeah, and then we decided to move.
Started to move. Started to groove.
Yeah,
And something beautiful was formed.
something beautiful happened.
Something beautiful. Speaking
And-
of something beautiful, we've got something to talk about, haven't we? Hey.
We
I
put
know
out a
it's good.
single, Peggy.
Boom, they've got a single out right now. It's dead good. Something to talk about. So, guys, didn't you record this down in like the lodge on like the seaside? Was it like some Twin Peaks vibe or what?
It was an homage to the north.
An homage.
Homage, yeah. The Prodigal Son's Return. Now we're all kind of like say up that way, so we all went back to Bridlington
Yeah.
to see our friend James Kenosha on the coast, and recorded it in his lovely kind of converted barn thing by the sea. Yeah, it was beautiful. It was really nice. We just kind of took our songs and just played them in a room all together, and 'cause that's kind of what we wanted. And
Around the fire.
yeah, no, we did. Yeah.
We went for long walks on the beach together. It's nice. We skipped stones. Yeah, it's alright.
We went and met the locals as well. We decided to go. We didn't drink the whole time we were there because we thought, let's be good. You know, we're out at the studio.
Namaste.
Yeah.
Apart from once and then
Aye.
twice.
Not the best idea we've had.
When we ended up on the karaoke,
Oh no! Never let a musician loose on the karaoke. You'll never get him off.
it was
Well, yeah, it was kind of one of those situations where you walk into a bar and the whole bar turns around and think, oh shit. Not to say anything disparaging, I'm sure there's some very nice people in the town of Bridlington, but not in the pub that we went to.
Yeah.
They
not well.
They were not impressed.
I think one of them said something when me and Michael took to the stage to perform our version of Jackson's Don't blame on the boogie. Blame on the boogie. We did
Blaming on the career, blaming on the boogie.
Exactly like that. I wouldn't want to top you. I might top myself.
This is getting dark.
And one of them said, because these guys were filming it for posterity, and on camera we've got someone saying, don't worry, Dave, we'll get these puffs off. It'll be you next. I know.
And it's a bit awkward.
It was a bit weird. So we
weird.
thought we'd play up to it.
Very good.
And we did, and then we left post haste.
Guys, it's been a dream. Quick fire round. What can we expect from Temple of Anyone in 2017? I want one word or sentence from each of you. It could be anything. Go.
Happiness.
Lots of new exciting things.
More shows.
Bass.
Jonathan's
Bass.
Happiness, lots more shows, new exciting things, and a hell of a lot of bass. It's a beautiful icy day in Brighton, so I thought naturally I'll come down outside to the lovely beer garden with many of the people. It's Maya! Woo! Guys, it's always a pleasure. Thank you for having me. Are you? Oh, never a choke.
Never a choke.
Oh, thanks, Bucky.
Yeah, no worries.
Stop it. Stop
Anytime.
it. So, guys, you are relatively new to this music scene, but you have been absolutely killing it. Tell us, how was the birth of Maya? Who began? How did it all create? Like the earth or Adam and Eve? Bucky. It were Bucky.
I think I first birthed Maya. I saw Gerb came into my abode, and I saw this gentleman, and I thought, you know, he's good on guitar, so I proposed a little project, and it started with just me and Gerb. Went from there.
Have you been working on some new material at the minute? I'm very intrigued. What's the vibe behind this? What can we expect?
Like chilled out, still kind of dancey pop music. It's a lot more kind of upbeat stuff than what we've been usually playing.
I mean, it's still sad.
Oh yeah, of course. We don't write happy music. No.
I was gonna say, how do you want people to like respond to your music? Are we having people swaying? Are we having your collars up, or is it like
all of the above?
Yeah, I'm quite happy with like a bit of a head bob. I'm quite happy with a head bob. I mean, as long as there's like one or two girls dancing in the front, I think we're good. Do you know what I mean? I just think it always bodes well for, you know, the vibe of the band. I think it always you know keeps the vibe alive.
you always have some quite interesting garms on, Bucky, as well. Do they kind of draw the ladies' attention? I quite like your sparkly gold blazer.
Yeah, I'm only allowed to wear it at certain times apparently.
We can't do it, you know. You got comes out every once in a while.
Yeah.
I can only wear it if we're headlining, and I can only wear it if. What's the other reason?
Now, but
yeah, I mean it's a delightful garment, you know. Yeah.
Delightful. Okay.
Got a bit of an orange chinois as well. You know, that's.
What's a chinois when it's at home? It sounds like a nice quinoa stew.
I do like a quinoa. I do like a Gerbis, you know about quinoa.
Yeah, that Peruvian grain. Can't get enough of it.
Bucky and Gerbis, you guys live together with the Normanton boys. I have very much enjoyed coming in chilling out your house. What's kind of the house vibes? Does Maya ever, jam with Normanton Street?
No, never. Vibes, yeah.
I think it's a scheduling thing.
We got different takes on music and different takes on sort of house cleanliness as well.
not a stab at Ned.
Not at all. So, guys, also, I am very excited because in a couple of days, when this comes out, you're coming down to Oxton with me. Woo! This is going to be huge. I'm very excited. What can we expect there? Are you going big band? We're going hard?
Yeah. We've got a new song called Tears.
It's gonna be a happy one.
Well, it's called Tears / I Like the Way You Hold Me. Sort of go hand in hand. Try to sort of blend the two sort of concepts together, you know.
If I come on stage and gently caress your forehead, is that kind of the vibe?
Yeah, you like if you could hold me, and I like the tears could like sort of fall from my face and into my smile, then that'd be quite nice.
All right, we'll sort that out. We'll get that sorted. Now, Bucky, I don't know whether you know, but the other day we were just kind of hanging with the QM squad, and I sort of the squad. And I sort of started doing an impression of you, and everyone thought it was dead good. So I was thinking, can me and you do an impression of each other? And I want you guys to kind of vote who's better. Right, okay, so this is Bucky. Okay, you ready? Oh god, oh shit, I can't actually remember it. Okay. I am Bucky. Right. Oh, so we've got some nice carrots there. Right, I'll get them. Oh, I've got me soy milk. Oh, right. No, Ned. Right, Tinder. Okay. Yo. Oh, Ned. Oh, that's a sick. Yo, that's a sick picture. Oh, look at that girl. Right, I'm go. Oh, is that? Oh, yo, I've seen a new cafe. I'm gonna go. Bless up.
Bless up, I'm Peggy. Bless up all the bands. Bless up the bar. Bless up everyone. Bless myself up. Bless my fam. Jeez.
Peggy, aka egotistical and just chat shit. Bless up, this has been Maya. It's been a big vibe. Bless up, jeez. We're going down to Hoxton. Big up Hobgoblin. Bad man vibes. Jeez. So, it's a new year. It's a new me. So I've come down to get physical at Southend-on-Sea with a positively unemployed man of the people. It's Longy. Yo, Longy, run faster! Now, there's been a lot of speculation as to who is Longy, but he's here. Longy, welcome. How you doing, man? Have you been having a nice run there?
For the minute that I've done it, yeah, it was good. These are working hard. These are look at them.
Look at them go.
We should get these on camera. These are the real people of Southend and Essex, you know?
They're repping 2017 hard. So I was saying there's been a lot of speculation as to who is Longy. What has made you finally kind of come out from the shadows? Have you got something new coming up?
We have songs. That they need giving out to the world.
So we're down in Southend-on-Sea. You're an Essex boy. Where are you, like, your places around here? Things that like maybe inspire you, or like how is it translating your music?
We pan round quickly, Miles, to down here. So like, there's the casino of Westcliff. I suppose in some way there's 1,000 stories in there. Late night. Why go running down here? Down there, it's Peter Pan's, isn't it? So obviously it's inspirational, and you know, how can you not be inspired by that? And then we have, look at our backdrop. This is where once the great Nirvana played. Oh, I'm sinking.
So we're sinking, but we're doing it for art's sake, because promise to my people, your new single is out 3rd of Feb. But are you thinking of filming it along here in this beautiful land?
This is where the videos been done. So yeah, and then we're just going to put the record in a boat and then just send it out there.
So, right here, we've got your people in this beautiful little camera.
No way, they live in there?
They live in there, they're tiny. Hi guys.
You all right?
Please don't dislike me. So, you've got them there. What would you say if we're making a promise to the people? What can we expect from Longy by the end of 2017?
Gospel trash music. That's what I make.
Gospel trash.
Yeah.
By the end of 2017, gospel trash, universal vibes. Bringing it to the people. Okay, now Ned, can you just come over a sec? Ned, you just basically, you need to take my mic because I've got hands in my pants. I know we're talking about meditation, but I need to get running. I'm running into 2017, so Longy, race me down the beach. Ned, take that, let's go!
Cyclone raging from the storm. Seems I lost my patience with all the bullshit we endure. You think you've seen the darkness? I was born in it, molded by the rain. See, sunlight blinds your senses. You gotta learn to love again in the life in which I only ever felt this pain. I see my spirit soar, lifting me, and so I